Good morning, tennis fans around the world, and welcome to what already feels like one of the most emotionally charged and defining moments of the early 2026 tennis season. The sun may be rising in some parts of the world and setting in others, but right now, all eyes are locked on the dazzling hard courts of the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. The air is thick with anticipation. The lights are bright. The stakes are massive. And we're standing on the edge of a match that is about far more than simply advancing through a tournament bracket. Today is about trajectories colliding. It is about belief meeting proof. It is about a rising force testing the limits of an established elite. On one side stands the pride of the Philippines, the fearless young left-handed sensation Alexandra Eala. On the other side, representing the power and precision of the Italy, stands the world number 8 and 6 seed, the relentless competitor Jasmine Paolini. This is not just another match on the schedule. This is a measuring stick. This is potential history. This is the classic rising challenger versus proven contender storyline playing out under the desert sky of the Dubai. On one side, you have youth, momentum, hunger, and fearless shot-making. On the other, you have experience, ranking security, physical durability, and tactical maturity. And when these two forces collide on a fast hard court, sparks are guaranteed. Eala arrives here at just 20 years old, but already carrying the presence of a seasoned professional. Her journey has been anything but accidental. Years ago, she made the bold decision to leave home and train at the legendary Rafa Nadal Academy, where she didn't just learn strokes, she learned identity. She absorbed the philosophy of patience mixed with aggression, discipline mixed with creativity, and above all, resilience under pressure. That education is visible in every rally she plays. The heavy topspin forehand, the intelligent point construction, the refusal to panic when pushed deep into rallies. Yet she blends that clay court intelligence with hard-court aggression, creating a hybrid game that is becoming increasingly dangerous across surfaces. Her 2026 season has already hinted at something bigger coming. Deep runs, statement wins, growing confidence. And here in Dubai, she opened her campaign with a gritty victory over Hailey Baptiste. Not the perfect win, but the kind that tells you a player is locked in mentally and comfortable in conditions. Across the net, Paolini represents something equally compelling. Proof that persistence can rewrite expectations. Despite not having the height advantage of many top players, she has built a game around speed, anticipation, and surgical timing. Since her breakout run to finals at Roland Garros and Wimbledon, she has cemented herself as one of the most reliable competitors on the WTA Tour. She's explosive without being reckless, defensive without being passive, and perhaps most dangerous of all, she is mentally stubborn. When matches become uncomfortable, she does not fade. She adapts. Coming into this match fresh from a first-round bye, she carries the advantage of rest, but also the challenge of adjusting instantly to match intensity. Dubai courts are fast. If your timing is off by even a fraction, rallies can spiral away quickly. Eala has already felt the court this week. Paolini must find rhythm immediately. Tactically, this match is fascinating. The lefty versus righty dynamic creates natural angles and counter angles. Eala's wide slice serve on the ad court could drag Paolini off the court repeatedly. If Eala executes the serve +1 pattern effectively, she can open massive spaces to attack. But Paolini's counter strategy will likely be tempo disruption. She loves stepping inside the baseline, taking time away, forcing rush preparation. Eala's forehand is explosive, but requires setup. If Paolini can rush that preparation window, she can force short balls and errors. Mentally, the pressure sits heavier on Paolini. As a top 10 player, she is expected to win. Anything else is considered an upset. For Eala, this is opportunity, freedom, the chance to swing without fear. And a fearless Eala is incredibly dangerous. Then there is the crowd factor. Dubai has a large Filipino community, and whenever Eala plays here, the atmosphere transforms. Flags wave, voices rise, energy builds. It feels less like a neutral tour event and more like a national sporting moment. For Paolini, That means emotional noise. She must stay inside her bubble. She must trust her patterns. She must trust her preparation. Statistically, the match could hinge on second serve performance. Eala's improvement in second serve win percentage this season shows growing confidence under pressure. Against one of the tour's best returners, she must stay brave. No soft second serves. No safe patterns. She must attack, even on defense. Meanwhile, Paolini's serve, while precise, is not overwhelming. If Eala steps inside the baseline and returns aggressively, she can flip rallies instantly into offensive positions. Surface speed also matters. Reports suggest medium-fast courts this year. That balance helps Eala generate winners while preventing Paolini's flat drives from becoming untouchable missiles. It creates a fair battlefield. Beyond tactics, this match carries symbolic meaning. Italy is in a golden tennis era, producing elite players across both tours. The Philippines is building tennis identity largely around Eala's rise. Every match she wins pushes tennis deeper in a national consciousness back home. There's pride involved, but also responsibility that can either elevate performance or create pressure. Tonight will reveal which direction it pulls. The first 10 minutes will be critical. If Paolini comes out aggressive, controlling rallies, she can establish hierarchy early. But if Eala holds serve comfortably and lands early forehand winners, doubt may creep in. And tennis, more than anything, is a sport of doubt management. Physically, desert night conditions add complexity. Slight breezes can affect high topspin balls more than flat drives. Eala must adjust margins. In bigger targets, trust patterns. Paolini's compact strokes naturally handle wind better. Confidence remains the hidden X factor. Match confidence is different from practice confidence. Eala has been winning matches recently. That matters. Momentum is invisible, but powerful. Body language will tell early stories. Paolini's fist pumps. Eala's calm, almost stoic focus. Small signals, big meaning. And when you zoom out, this match becomes something larger. It is youth challenging structure. It is future testing present. It is possibility meeting proof. If Paolini wins, it reinforces the stability of the top tier. It proves experience still sets the ceiling. It strengthens her path toward potentially chasing the #1 ranking later this year. But if Eala wins, it is seismic. It is a rival. It is the moment a prospect becomes a threat to everyone. It would push her ranking higher, increase global attention, ignite massive interest across Asia, and perhaps most importantly, send a message across the locker room that a new generation is not waiting its turn. Regardless of outcome, tennis wins. The sport becomes deeper, more global, more stylistically diverse. And right now, the warm-up is ending. The chair umpire checks the net one last time. The crowd lowers into that nervous pre-match silence. Soon, that silence will explode into sound. This is Dubai. This is round of 32. This is belief versus proof. This is Eala versus Paolini. The analysis is done. The deep dive is complete. Now comes the only part that truly matters. Play the match. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the tennis. And we'll see you on the other side of the final point.